set the instruments up again, just do that. Go find test new. We were using test new, and now look, all your instruments are there. So that's what I meant. Like in general, once you get everything set up for a system, you don't have to do all this work over and over again. You can leverage the work that's there. But if you like to start from scratch and set it up, that's fine too. But here, you know, that doesn't tend to change. And then eventually, remember I was talking about like when you get to the point where if you set up wafers and you have some consistency, some companies will mandate that they have a 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter reticle size, and you do whatever you want within it. That helps maintain fewer and fewer setups as well. So, but no, it'd be good for you to go through the whole thing. So I just wanted to show you that you can do it that way. So let's just say File, New Project, and no. So we'll just go back to New. Right, so now you can go through and begin to set up. So I would start with the instruments. And you're going to add parameter analyzers. So over on the left is the different types of instruments you're going to add. So you pick parameter analyzer and then give it a name before you add it. And say,
should I? No.
Uncheck the create name. Yeah, there we go. And then you type in, we were calling them SMU 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just like how many probes?
3, I guess. But yeah, so streams and plus the backgate.
But later you will have.
Later I will use it.
So let's make it 4. Maybe we can use 3.
Oh,
Okay?
sure. So kind
Add.
And then you pick what your instrument is.
I should have taken it. So.
Then you go to the address tab and you give it what the physical GPIB address is, which is 20. And then go to custom and pick up the channels, and you're on SMU1 already. So now go ahead and hit add again. So we need to add 3 more. So I treat each SMU as its own instrument, because it's possible they could have come from another instrument. So now go ahead, uncheck that, right, and click on parameter analyzer. Yeah. Call that one SMU2. But to make your life easier, copy the settings from SMU1 before you hit add. If you copy the settings, then you don't have to change the address or the model number. All you'll have to change is that last one. So the only thing you have to change is on custom. See how that's on SMU1, you want that to be 2. And then just do that same exact procedure 2 more times.
Every day you come in and you figure out how to do this.
Copy. Honey, you can copy. How can others use it?
What's a good figure to get us? I'm hoping to take that.
Even a copy, I still need to name it, right?
Well, you do. It needs to have its unique name.
Yeah.
So you do have to give it a name, a different name. Now, if you wanted to check it before you hit done, see the arrow, the video thing up there? Just go through and make sure. Right. Just the one that you mostly have to make sure of is that the model is correct. So
It's the same as over there. Yeah?
right, and you can also look at it over here, so you can see that you've got the model and then SMU 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, great.
So you're all set. And now you can say done. Now let's add your device. Over
No.
one more. Accessories are things like noise sources and power sensors that attach to an instrument. So you don't have any
we don't
accessories.
have.
And then give your device a name.
So it depends on the measurement, right? IDVD or IDVG.
No,
Or
just
the
call
device
it.
configuration.
You know what, for right now, just call it FET or
Okay.
whatever you like to.
That.
You'll eventually, as you use this, you'll eventually figure out how you want to name things related to your own work. So. And then look for FET 2T or 3T or 4T. Maybe get down a little bit further and see 4T, 4P. That would have the back gate as well.
Okay.
So you got top gate and back gate.
Substrates first.
So instead of but you could make your own that says, hey, this is the back gate or whatever. And the IC cap, that's just when we export to IC cap, there's a header line that they want to describe a device, and so that's all that's doing. Is
JDBS.
but if you're not using IC cap, it doesn't matter. So that's fine. Okay, so
So-
now you got your device. And remember the screen where we showed we've got devices and instruments. Now we have to bind them together, right?
Yeah.
So that's the next step. So that's the connection. So you're sort of going left to right, right? So this will be the connection setup. And you could give it, you know, just I tend to call it like FetCon or anything. You could call it CNT FetCon. Just some things that you know what it's related to. And if you have multiple devices, you just want to make sure you always base it on the device that you want. In this case, it's CNT Fed. So that's down at the bottom. You only have the one, but if you had multiple devices in there, you just want to make sure you pick the right one.
I see.
So say you also had a diode configured, that would only have the two terminals. So you want to make sure you.
Okay.
Based on device types. Or maybe if I have TLM, but it's just the same simple hardware, I can add TLM of another device type here.
Right, if you were creating a new connection for that as
Yeah,
well.
it's different devices.
So each device needs its own binding or its own connection from the device terminals to the instrument terminals. So.
Okay. June connection.
And on the far right, you can scroll up a little bit. I've actually made that bigger already, but in the newest version. Right here, you can scroll that so you can see gate. There you go.
I see.
So then go over to where it says connection, and then decide what you're going to connect to what.
I need to see.
And that'll depend on how the probes come into the
Yes,
device. So that's why it is a good idea to
14.
kind of know ahead of time how your device is going to run.
We have
So if
this.
you look